Hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? In today's video, we are going to be talking all about newest Byzance eyeshadow quad from Chanel, and we're gonna compare it to the previews that I already reviewed. This is first time passing by. I am Gigi. I love to talk about luxury makeup, Chanel especially. If you love that kind of content, do not forget to click down there where it says subscribe, and also go to my other socials for a little bit more beauty. And without further ado, let's begin. Friends, let's get started. Byzance Collection, Fall Collection from Chanel. It's been releasing, bits and pieces here and there. You have it in the States now. I believe we had it in Canada for a minute. We never got the blushes. Now we got them. It's just like they're giving us bits and pieces. So pretty much I already uploaded a first video of this one. This is the lightest quad. This is in the shade 318. And then I went back for more because I thought the formula was very nice. So I went back and I picked up 308, which is a little bit of that deeper burgundy situation. They have these colors, so they have 4 quads. Now they also added 2 blushes, and this is what the blushes look like. I already picked them up, but I'm traveling, so I'll review them when I'm back. And I already also picked up 2 of the loose these eyeshadows. So if you're interested in shopping any of these products, I'll leave them down for you, but I will review them whenever I'm back. I'm excited for those as well. So today we're going to be talking all about this 308, and I wanted to do very simple makeup very quick. This is gonna be like my 3rd time using this quad. I've used it all weekend. I wanted to test it out just to see what I thought and to see if I could recommend. Again, I got multiple comments on my prior video where I did the lightest quad, and we'll apply and talk. So some people had some stuff to say about the formula, like it's too light, blah 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 blah. And what you have to understand, if when you are buying these luxury quads from Chanel, that's what you are going to get. That's the bottom line. Here and there, the random occasion, they'll have something spectacular, when it comes to like pigmentation and blah 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 blah. Like blendability is never an issue for Chanel. Main issues is pigment, right? Like this is not tailored for everybody. I enjoyed this palette because it has a deep brown shade here that gets very deep. So I thought it was suitable for, most complexions. This palette, however, I feel like it's a little lighter. So as you can see, I went ahead and just diffused the lightest shade, which is the pinkish shade. I like it. It's soft for everyday, application. It's pretty good. If you wanted to deepen out things, then we can totally do that with this one. It doesn't get extremely deep though, but I feel like it does a decent job. If you just pat it and you don't blend away, just keep the color right in there, it's good. So this is what this burgundy shade looks like on. I like it. It's beautiful. I like burgundies in general, so whenever I saw this color story, I thought, okay, I think this is for me. I think I'm talking and I'm not concentrating too much. Anyways, this is it. So yeah, you can blend it into your crease if you like, or just keep it in the outer V. Now there's 2 ways that you could go about this look. You could apply this mustard shade, but look, this is what that shade looks like on. I like to apply it with my finger. I feel like my finger really picked up the color beautiful, and I really like this combination of colors. For some reason, you don't think it's really gonna be all that complementary, but it is. It is a soft, beautiful blend of colors. So yeah, this is going all over the lid, just patting with my finger. If you want to be very clean, then just use a little brush. the brushes that they come in this quad are not that bad. So say here, if I wanted to clean up this edge right here, it actually does a very good job at just applying the shade in there, which I thought it was interesting. Next, this is the star of the show. This is a beautiful topper shade, and it is very neutral. Now, the thing with toppers, you know, if you want to pat them lightly into your lid, then you could do so. But if you know, if you don't wet your brush, you're gonna get into a fallout trouble, right? So I like to just wet my brush, especially now my base is done. I don't want to have a messy application, so you could just do this, right? Apply it like this, and now that that's a little bit wet, I'll go in with my finger, because I like my finger better, but I don't want the fallout. And that really changes the whole vibe of the look. I feel like this topper really takes over. You can see that the yellow is no longer that yellowish, right? But I'm not mad about it. Oh, wait, I didn't wet. You see, I didn't wet, and then I got fallout, right? So I'm gonna wet a little bit my lid. Just applying the shade, patting it just a little bit, and then going back with my finger where it was you know, already a little damp. Okay. And that topper is beautiful. It's actually my favorite. It's my favorite from both of the palettes. Now for our lower lash, we are going to just apply the pinky shade mixed with the burgundy, just the two, like so. Okay, like that. So I think I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna finish up my eyes, and I'll be back and we'll do some swatching and we'll compare it to the other quad as well. So I'll be back. Alright friends, this is our completed look. I went ahead and finished my eyes with a tiny brown wing, and this is what the completed look looks like. I really love this quad. I really loved the way that all the colors play and how it turned out. I feel like it's very beautiful, very soft and sophisticated. I don't know, for some reason I love the combination of the pink and the mustardy yellow. I never thought, you know, to put them together. To be honest, I've seen them in few palettes, but not like in a quad where you have little options, right? So I feel like this was a bold move, but I loved it. Again, as I mentioned in my demo, whenever you're purchasing one of these palettes, just keep in mind that you're not gonna get extreme payout from them. They're very soft. They're meant to be very hugging to your lids. You know, they're very sophisticated. Formulas are just very soft, but they're buildable depending on the color story that you choose. Even though this is the lightest, I feel like I was able to build up this color story. Sometimes I'm not with Chanel quads, but these two are very good to me and I love them. They're beautiful for my medium tan complexion. Now let's get to swatching. I'm gonna do few passes. Some swatch better than others. Alright, so here is the mustard shade. This is the pinky light shade. Here is the burgundy shade, and now let's do the topper. This is the topper shade. So awkward swatching, I apologize, but I plan to do the other quad beside it, so that's why. So here it is. I feel like, again, they are swatching okay. They swatch pretty decent. You know, I didn't have to go in twice, just one swipe did the swatching. And it is a beautiful color story. So if you're into the yellowish golden you know, color story, this is for you. And then the pinky hues, they're beautiful. Again, I loved how the eyes turned out. Now let's do the other one. This one is a little lighter because it's the lightest of them all, I just went with the lightest because this is what I wanted to try. So I love these shades. This is it. You get a beautiful peachy shade, you get a beautiful neutral golden shade. It's like the first one is a little golden, but it's neutral. So if you like that, this is for you. The only not so sure moment in this quad is going to be the topper, because the topper is one of those green sparkle holographic. I mean, by itself is beautiful, and at top of the shades were beautiful too, but I don't know, I'm not sure. Like, after I tried this, I like this one better, but I was able to see some swatches of the other quads and they gave different, like, say the cooler tone has a topper that is purplish. Now I want that palette so bad. But yeah, this is the two palettes, you know, from the Byzance collection from Chanel. Have you checked out my other video of this quad? What did you think of the look? Which of the two looks you liked better? Remember that everything will be linked for you if you wanted to shop. The blushes that are coming or they're already out are gonna be linked. Those sold out so quick. I posted them on my community tab and minutes later they were out, but now they're back on the Chanel website, so you're able to get them. And then I'm gonna be also linking those shadows that I also mentioned at the beginning of the video, and I'll make sure to review them as soon as I'm back here home. That's it, friends. Those are my thoughts on Byzance collection from Chanel. Let me know in the comments again, what do you think? Which of the two you liked better? Any comments, anything at all, drop it below. Thank you, friends, for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.